Joy too. Hello, hello. We got your brother Micah the Maestro.
Yay!
Thank you, Micah. And if you wonder what Mike is doing, he is being the presence of love as we push this love on this beautiful Monday. So great for you all joining us. It must be 1:44. Yes, what an honor it is to be here praying that all of you are allowing this Monday to be your grandest Monday yet, right? Every day is a new opportunity, of course, for us to let our freak flags fly and let our love just, gather in places that it never has before. Hello, Melody May. Hello, Dominic. And you know, you're a brand new being today. So let's celebrate yourselves for again, hello, Bosco, getting up today and saying, hey, I'm going to make my mark on this planet today. I am amazed at the height of my vibration and my frequency coming out. And I want to make sure that today's the day that I start to permeate this beautiful world with my beautiful ascension energy. So once again, let's give you all a hand. So grateful, so grateful. Again, what an honor it is. What a blessing it is to be with you at this beautiful pinnacle of our ascensions. As everyone is rising in this love, it is so forceful right now. The love is making such a difference on the planet, folks. Bear with me, excuse me. Medka, bless you. Sometimes it's so overwhelming, and we've been in council today. I just got out of council actually for 30 minutes, and I was just sharing in how how are the souls adapting to the new energies that are coming in, and not only that, but how are we blossoming outside of this matrix? You see, because we have this matrix, we can all view it, this old 3D things, these old agendas that are going on. We're watching these systems fall. Now, so many, part of what they were sharing was so many are awaiting a moment, right? And we've heard of the solar flashes and these things where suddenly we're activating and we turn on, yet so many beings in the 3D are awaiting these moments, okay, to activate them, as if some truth is going to change who they are in this moment. Now, of course, there's truth that's going to help activate us, yet if we're awaiting a moment in time which doesn't exist, okay, let's all be clear on this. Time is an illusion. If we're all awaiting this point to come, what are we doing? We're living outside the now, of course. So council had to share with everybody, and I'm so grateful and honored to be able to deliver it, that the moment is now. Welcome, Robert. We love you very much. Hello, Jess. The moment is now. You see, everyone is making a choice now on whether to remain in that old paradigm or to begin anew in this moment. And we're celebrating every one of you, for obviously the ones that are here. Not to say that you're better than anybody. You're choosing love, though. Okay? Now, when we choose love, we bypass this old paradigm. We're allowing our moment to be now. See, every reflection that we're part of, folks, is an internal expression now. It's going to be there. It's going to ripple out. It is going to make such a difference, such a change in all the collective's ability to align. Now, we are aligned in love. You see, we're making a point every day, a couple times a day, to make sure that we're aligned exactly with love. Well, who are you to say you're love? Love does not have to declare itself. Love is simple. Love in action in every moment, focused on that intention of all being correctly aligned with love source. Once again, our planet being harmonically balanced, okay? All of our beautiful eternal life grids turned on fully, all of us activated. You see, we're focused on this in every moment, and allow love to declare itself, okay, through every action, through every word. And we are doing this now with all the beautiful beings. Hello, Oscar, good to see you again. And this is what we're here for. You see these lights that are shining all around us? Our lights are becoming such a glow. Every beautiful soul, every node, every life form on this planet blinking like Christmas lights all over the place and becoming brighter and brighter and brighter with our intention. Nothing can turn us off. Once love is turned on, there's no going back, right? You're feeling this now. And this is the space that you wish to fill in every moment. We have these possibilities within love. They call them manifestations, right? Well, they're creations, and we are creating this together. Let me see. Is the mind just brain chemistry, or is there a soul? Well, thank you, Robert, for this question. We'll go ahead. You've already answered it. Feel into that heart-brain cohesion, that coherence, together as one. Of course, there is a soul. Yet, and again, you've answered this for yourself, and all questions are so beautiful. Thank you. The brain alone is soulless. You ever heard this before? Well, the brain is only going to show us in duality one way or another. And as long as we're stuck in left, right, not allowing the brain to truly become vast with the heart, okay, then in a sense, we are disconnected from our soul. And so many, we're going to say, used to be this way, okay? Yet now, hello, we are allowing ourselves to be heart first. Heart is soul. It's all the soul. You don't have to think about things through the heart. They're auto. They're on automatic when the brain is connected to the heart. And we don't mean this in a robotic way. It's simply, hey, we know what works with love. We know that service is 100%, okay, why we're here, okay? And we don't have to make a decision, right, on whether to be love or not. So thank you for that question. Now, the brain chemistry that you're talking about, also, all of those beautiful chemicals coming out of your brain, okay, that were before independent from the heart. Once heart and mind coherence comes in with that heart, you've heard heart, mind, soul, right? Well, all of this is coming into jiving now. Now it's all dancing together, okay? So we even go beyond the chemistry. We can always break things down. It's a world of science, of course, yet it is very simple. Once everything is heart first, once you're living your true love experience and path again, everything will come into alignment. And that's what we're focused on. So many beautiful light workers, they get caught up in this work. Okay? A light worker. Is it work to be love? I feel not. So let's not confuse ourselves. Hello, Sami. That it's so difficult. It's going to be so difficult to go through the dark side and of myself and get through my shadow work. It's simply loving yourself first, allowing yourself to reflect upon the experience that you had, and hello, Elvis, and Allie, hello, bless you, and all of the experiences that you've been privy to in your lifetime. Allow those experiences to come in, okay? Grab what will really nurture you and help you. Embrace that, embody that, and then allow the rest to go. So much is being absorbed, okay, through the mind. Again, that mind alone. When we are coherent in love, a lot of that will never be absorbed. It'll simply bounce off of us. Hey, we've already done these lessons. So many will share with me daily. And they're like, well, I'm having to go through this lesson again. Well, perhaps you're such a master in this lesson. Hello, David. That creation wishes you to have some more. Perhaps this is something that's radiating towards you, okay? Because you're so good at it. Now, we can always reheart yourself. We are co-creators with all creation and love source, yet source is awaiting our commands. For real, yeah. So we command certain things. If something is getting too much for you in one lesson, you've already done it, command along. There's so many ways. You could do ceremonies, fire ceremonies. Feel into what is adaptive to your experience, okay? And again, we have so many beautiful teachers. We're all teachers. We're all students at the same moment. Yet there's so many avenues for you to pick from and feel into what truly works for you. And we are so excited as we hit 10 minutes here to find out your new creations and how it's working for you. Because perhaps you grab a little bit of this meditation, a little bit of this healing procedure, and you're going to mix it in with yourself, and then you're going to share it. See, at that point, it becomes a lot of beings that take credit for a lot of other people's service. I was just seeing it this morning again, and sometimes you get to watch it, and they get so excited because they entertained it. Perhaps they shared the person originally, you know, and we love to do that. We love to share everything that people put out that we know is truth, yet we always like to mention the being that did it. So there's a pattern going on now where there's people are just grabbing it up. Well, I said this, I said it, and it's simply wanting to, you know, we want to bring attention to ourselves, to prove ourselves worthy of other people's love or trust. Okay, yet let's always reheart. When it came from somebody, let's give credit where credit's due, of course, you know, and with that intention, of course, our intention is to help free people, help relieve what they're going through. And we talked a little bit about problems yesterday, being self-made. Well, stress is certainly man-made, okay? Let's feel into stress. It doesn't exist. It's the pressure that we put on ourselves due to time or due to people pleasing. Hello, Ashera. I love that name. Or something we just made up to make things difficult in life, to put the screws of pressure on to other people in our world. Who would want to do this? Hello, Prostic. We love you. Hey, squirrels. It's such a beautiful sunny day today. Very cold. It's very nice. So when we look at stress, we can really put it in its place automatically, especially when it comes to our health. Why would we create something or go along or follow like sheep with something that's hurting people? Something that could take you out. Oh, I'm so stressed. Well, stop it. It's your choice to stop it. The angels share with us, and I shared this with the gentleman in the house a little while ago, that there's so many things that are ready to come out within us. Okay? There are game-changing events that are coming from you, sweet souls. Okay? Yet when we allow these things to get in our way, how could they possibly be born? What can be born out of stress? Let's let it go. Let's make a challenge to all of you beautiful souls to anything that you pertain as stressful in your life, allow it to go. Okay? Something that's inspiring and motivating to you to overcome. But let's get rid of these definitions that are old 3D definitions, or these phrases. We mentioned this one. You can't teach old dog new tricks. What are you setting yourself up for? Okay? Feel into the things that have been shared from generation to generation. And again, we love all our family, all our beings. Yeah. Hello, Rima. They're all here to help us grow. All of these things, all of these lessons, you're here to break those things. Hello, Viha. You're here to set the standard now. We'll talk about this every day, how your ancestors picked you to be here. Not only you, but not only your ancestors, but Love Source picked you to be here. They knew that you could be here and have the most fun. And isn't that what life is about? Let's always look to our children and wow, they just have fun all day. We can do this. We have the ability, no matter what structure you're working in, no matter where you've set yourself up, okay, who you've set yourself up to be around, again, because those were all choices. So many complain about what they're doing. You put your fucking selves there. Stop acting like you did it. I didn't have a choice. Yes, you did. See, now you're just falling out of integrity. Now you're just saying and blaming and, well, I had to do this. Accept responsibility for your life. Expect responsibility for your decisions and watch and allow creation. Just watch it. How all of a sudden everything makes sense. Okay? And those sense quickly turn into gold bars. Okay? Because you've accepted the responsibility. Now your life is in your hands. Okay? Hello, Mrs. Tihana Cult. We love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Megar, love you. Kamo, beautiful, beautiful. I love all your brilliant names. Oh, we're in this divine process, beautiful souls, of getting to know again all of our beautiful family members from around the world. And please when it comes to the beautiful family, never allow fear to get in your way. There is a way to communicate with someone if you wish. Perhaps you're just going to start a new fad today. Perhaps we're just going to get on social media and say, hey, I got a lot of countries of a lot of brothers, sisters, and brothers. I'm just going to reach out and say hi to one today. We'll start a conversation. You never know where it goes. Now, there's no expectation in this. Perhaps you'll start that, okay? And others will do it too. Beautiful soul said to me this morning, I've been working on these songs in this album for Mama of all creation, Amy. I've been working on this album for a long time, and the angels were hello to you. The angels are playing with me this morning, and through somebody they said, you know, if you don't get that song done, then that kid in Guatemala is never gonna create that energy device. And when you really feel into this, you know, these are the possibilities that are happening when you do something that's out of your comfortability level, right? Again, if you are a being that feels so alone, and none of us are alone, we have our ancestors all around us at every moment. And I pray that every one of you comes to terms with yourself and the love of yourself to where the point where you're so comfortable with yourself, you could be alone for days, right? Yet, beings put themselves in closure and they separate themselves. And perhaps we're going through a bit of a hermit stage and we're gathering our thoughts, we're getting to know ourselves again. Yet there is no reason whatsoever for any being, no matter who you are, to have to be alone now. There are billions and billions of beings that are sitting there awaiting you. And that's just here, right? Godzillion beings outside us that we can contact from within. Okay, so let's put ourselves out there. Hello, Vidu. Let's allow ourselves to know new people. For these beings all have access to love source, and they have ways to trip you, to trigger you, to allow new aspects of yourself to show. So we want to celebrate everybody that is doing their greatest versions, yet also to open up those lines of communication. No more just black and white communication. There's colors flowing through all of us. Please allow the fear to go. Another thing that was made, I hear so many beings, I heard them say this morning, you know, fear is just an aspect of getting up. That's fucking bullshit. Whoever says that fear is something you got to deal with, that is bullshit. That is illusion. Fear was always illusion. It is not a part of something that you have to go through. You're choosing it. If you're choosing the illusion, Enigma, love you, that's your choice. But fear does not to anyone anymore. You do not have to raise your kids with fear. Caution enough in safety is caution. Now that is being ready for something, preparing yourself for something. Fear comes in and fear will stop you from shining at any moment possible. Hello, JD. Every moment possible. If you want to look at the devil, it's fear, babies. It's fear. What do you have to be afraid of? You're here. You made it. You're being protected in every moment. By the way, maybe we share this as we hit 19 minutes. You have more protection now, etheric protection, than you've ever had. The Saturn moon matrix is getting out of the way. You can look all this stuff up to see what's been in our way. Okay? Yet all of these things are coming online and we're activating. Okay? And you best believe, you best know, excuse me. I love that joke. Hey, do you believe in God? I used to. Now I know. So when we get past belief and past that fear, and we're in this living of knowing, right? We're in knowing now. We don't have to have any of that. Excuse me if I lost my train there, but it's so powerful once you get out of belief. Belief kills people, folks. I've seen it. We've watched it for generations, millennia. If you don't believe this, I'm going to kill you because this is the way. This is what you've got to believe. Wow. This woman said to me last week, she says, well, you know, Jason, I'm really glad that you're not pushing your beliefs onto people. I'm going to let people talk and let to say it for themselves sometimes. That when you get into knowing, beautiful souls, and perhaps I pray this is some of the most valuable information that you've ever heard. When you start to live in the realm of knowing, dementia's gone. There is no more insanity. For you know the truth and you're living the truth. You're sharing the truth. And that power of knowing becomes your love force so grand, so great. There is no more peace because war was never possible in the first place. You see, these beliefs are all shedding away with the knowing of love. And the more you dip into that vastness, that unlimited well of knowing, okay? And I one of these things that all of us have been at different levels, but one of them was, I don't know shit. I don't know shit. I'm pretty fucking sure you do know something. You know what you know at this point, so give yourself some credit. One of more of these old statements now, they perhaps served us for some moments, right? We have to let the old go. We're not going to sit here and be systematic, pseudo-systematic retards in one fucking goddamn subject, okay? We are here to expand. We are here to show how brilliant humanity is. We are brilliant, by the way. So anything out there that is feeding you this belief bullshit, allow it to go. It's simply a lesson. Let them be them, okay? Let's stay in their belief. Well, it's my belief. Well, I know. And that's where I'm going to be. So when you're done with the belief, I'll be with the knowers. Okay? Brings me to that beautiful story of Jonathan Siegel. Bless that gentleman that wrote that beautiful story of this beautiful bird that reaches this plateau, right? With these other birds. And then it's like, I feel I can go higher. I can go faster than this. Well, we've stayed pretty well here. If you could do that, we don't want you here no more. So he climbs higher. He's like, no, I don't care. I want more. I know there's more. So he goes higher and faster, and there's another tribe of birds. So on and so on. You keep rising. You keep rising. No matter what is said. No matter what is said in belief of the norm, you already know. See, you're in the knowing. Hello, Sheriff. Hello, Halit. Once you're in the knowing, now the possibilities are no longer a standard, okay, that is met by you. That standard is blown out the fucking door. It's gone. It's like that word hurting people. Fuck off. If you in that belief, well, the words hurt me, I can't listen to this no more. You're easily corruptible. Are you not? When a word will hurt you, sticks and stones, correct? So feel into the true passion of how we're relating and intending that word in the moment of now. The moment of now is knowing now. We know now, now we're knowing. We just a bunch of know-it-alls. Hello, Tehran. No, we are entertaining the possibilities that we are great enough. Yes, we are awesome enough for all possibilities to come in. Now I'm knowing I'm brilliant. I don't know shit. How could we defile ourselves this way? Well, again, we have things that brought us to certain levels. And I'll be the first to say, hey, Pro Cook, we love you. Can I ask for a song? I love that name, number one. That is brilliant. That is brilliant. I love that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo. Once you know. You know? I like that, Jess. That's beautiful, Feslim. Oh, what beautiful moments to be with you all and just let it all fly. So grateful. Grateful to celebrate senior day yesterday. And, we go into this beautiful knowing on Mom Day. I love Mondays, Mom Day. Of all the beautiful mothers on this planet, off planet, all in the universe, all the divine feminine energy. And I have a challenge. Of course, I love to throw challenges out. And I'm talking to myself, of course, sweet souls. And I'm always challenging myself. Hello, what's up? Beautiful. I love that name. That's so beautiful. That we want to access more. And this is for everyone, man, woman, man. We want to access more of that divine compassion, that ultra divine feminine, that compassion. Do we not wish to be ultra compassionate? Of course. Now we also have to reheart ourselves. It's a beautiful, beautiful being rehearted me this morning. Now, there's karma. And you'll hear me share. Don't never forget. Forgive, but don't forget. Yet some moments, you might want to reserve that forgiveness a little bit and allow a being their karma and not allow them the pass when it comes through you. Put your foot down. Allow their asses the moment, okay, to reflect. For some moments, we can forgive. Again, I'm talking to myself. It doesn't work for you. Hello, Vixie, then move along. Let's not be so autopilot on forgiving, okay? Because we wish that being to be totally healed, do we not? And also, the experiences that they're offering other people, unhealthy, not only with themselves, but they're projecting it onto others. We wish this to stop, do we not? So let's be divine beings in our compassion, in our forgiveness, and know when perhaps they need a little bit of time out. And let the ancestors deal with them in karmic cosmic court, so to say, correct? And we allow this, for we are divine beings. True love is so on point, okay, that we are instant in our discernment and what we feel instantly. We know, we trust our feelings. It's not just a fucking mind game of truth, right or wrong. We can feel a being when they're displaying these things. And the more we love, the more we become focused on, as healers, on healing. Hello, Khan. Bless you. The more powerful we become, in our healing. So let's allow ourselves, allow love source to promote us as love, of course, to put us out there for anybody living unhealthy. Bring it. Let's show it. We'll be right here for you. Now you're going to say, I don't want to attract this. You don't. Test yourselves. Test yourselves. No fear. You're protected. Okay. So many energy workers get caught up. Oh, I got hit today. Oh, no. Do you know how powerful you are? These little EMFs, these little energies, they cannot fucking touch you. Now you're allowing yourself limits of what I can handle. Well, I can't go out in that crowd today. I've been with all of this stuff. Again, I'm talking to myself. We are healing ourselves. I can't go in that crowd because they're going to suck my energy. I'm going to... Oh, you'd be amazed at what you're capable of. We are so brilliant. We are such brilliant love beings. Every one of you, thank you so much. So grateful to spend moments with you. And again, those challenges to bring on more compassion, to not only be in the moment of now, yet live with the knowing that all that you know in this moment can only add to the collective healing. And we're hitting closer, folks, to that critical mass. I'm telling you. Excuse me. I'm sharing with you. I'm always correcting myself. I'm not into telling. So I don't tell. I'm sharing. But we are getting so close to this 10%, okay, on the planet that really helps flip everything. A lot of people ask me what's going to happen with these flashes and everyone's going to be okay. Okay? We are welcoming in the sun's reflection in every moment. Please do your sun gazing. Get yourself out there. Always know too, if you can't get out there, if you're in cold, that sun's coming right through there, right through the homes. Okay? It's coming right through. You can't stop this energy. We are crystalline beings coming online. Big crystals. Okay? And we are going to receive the messages and be activated. Bless each and every one of you. So honored. So proud of each and every one of you. Oh, and someone mentioned the camera. We've went through some technology in here. Let me tell you. Love goes through some technology. So we're doing our best to get more technology and bring it in. Some of the cameras aren't that great. We understand. We're aware. We'll get on it. Okay? But always be on time. We have forever. Thank you. We'll see you later. We'll see you at 4:44. I love you all.